2013 to order. The invocation given by Mr. Gary Stewart and pledge of allegiance given by myself. First item is the budget amendment for capital outlay. Mayor, you want to cover that, please?
Sure. So far this year, we've seen an increase in our sales tax of about 3.8% up through the end of July. So we have August and September remaining, and so we would like to recommend that we appropriate $140,000 in capital outlay for our departments. We did this towards the end of last year. Chief Dahl needs a couple of police cars, and then there's a couple of vehicles we want to get for some other departments because we haven't been able to in the last few years, and then also to do some work at the airport at the fuel tank farm. So we would like to, Rick and I would like to recommend that you, or ask you to make a $140,000 budget amendment at the council meeting next week for these purchases due to our increase in our sales tax over last year.
Anybody have any questions for that?
Chief, we're going to buy two vehicles, and he's going to buy one out of the fund that he has, so he'll be getting three total, but two of them will come out of this money here.
If no one has any objections, we'll put it on next week's agenda. Next item is James Allen, the Boys and Girls Club.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to say thanks to the city of Scottsboro for supporting the Boys and Girls Club over the past 10 years. We're in a process right now. The Boys and Girls Club in Northeast Alabama, which is in Gadsden, they have had to shut their doors due to financial hardships. And so we met with our club advancement guy from the National Boys and Girls Clubs of America. He came from Atlanta, and he met with myself and Mrs. Stevens, which is our advisory board president, and Ms. Yvonne, which is our Parks and Recreation. His suggestion to us is to go independent, which we would get our own charter. We would still be eligible for the same grants that we receive right now, but it would just be a name change. We're looking at Boys and Girls Clubs of Jackson County. That's what he suggested, just for us to go independent. And so we will have to get a new 501c3 to operate under. And we just need an agreement saying that, we know that y'all give us $30,000 and we use the building. Just something saying that, if we changed our name and everything, that, he would get us out of it.
James, I met with James and Mr. Stevens this morning, and you indicated to me that the reason you originally didn't have your own charter is because y'all weren't big enough, right? Is that
right?
I mean, that's when we had to go under Gadsden, right? Because the Boys and Girls Club here was not big enough. Now those numbers have grown,
right,
and you're able to do that.
So they actually wanted us 5 years ago to pursue our charter at that time. The advisory board in Gadsden won't allow us to do it. So now they're closed. We're having to. That's what we're having to do.
Ms. Allen, would it be possible, would the national organization approve the city as the quasi-governmental organization as opposed to getting a new 501c3, where it would be the same Boys and Girls Club that would be under the umbrella of the city that would hold?
Okay, then it would be non-profit. And then we would be able to tap into the grants that we're able to do at this time.
Have you checked with your the development person that you talked with already?
No, I haven't.
If you don't mind asking that question,
Okay.
and with the council's permission, I'll go ahead and get started on other possible things, but we can check on that and not have to get a new federal nonprofit corporation going.
Okay.
that might solve everybody's problem, because we can have boys and girls club continue using the same facilities, continue to qualify for the same grants, but not have to set up a new corporation and not have to get a federal tax ID. Which would save about 200 pages of paper. But I'll start, with y'all's permission, a process, cover either thing.
Is that okay with everybody? It's okay with me.
From your knowledge, though, we'll be able to, still tap into the,
I think we could, but if we couldn't, we could do it the other way.
You need to know something pretty quick on
Pretty
this.
quick.
Okay. Next week or so, a couple weeks, okay.
because I think we can only work on this now for like 6 months.
Okay.
Something like that. So they have to officially.
What's the timeline on the big power C3?
We could have an Alabama nonprofit corporation prepared by next Monday. It would have 501c3 status, but you'd have to go through the application process to get it. It would already be an Alabama nonprofit. The hardest thing is not getting the Alabama nonprofit and 501c3 IRS status, it's getting the tax ID. That's the thing. It takes a while. We can get one done awfully quick and the other done fairly quick.
I'll talk to them tomorrow.
If you don't mind, give me a call.
Okay. Anybody have any?
Thank you, James. That's everything on the agenda. We'll go to reports. Mayor?
The only thing I have that we're, with our department heads on our, budget for next year, and so in September, we will need to be scheduling some budget meetings with the council. We need to do that in advance to publish notice. We typically, in the past, have done it before council meeting or after council meeting, so we need to be thinking about that maybe sometime, mid-September.
I know, we won't have a meeting the first Monday, and I believe we'll plan on scheduling a work session at a council meeting.
I would say the 9th, 16th, 23rd, it usually takes a couple of nights to do that. So if you want to do it before a meeting or after a meeting, that's where you want to do, just let us know. We just, the main thing, how long we have to schedule that, Mr. Cameron?
Maybe do 7 days.
Just keep that in mind. We need to be doing that.
Thank you. Mr. Gary Stewart, do you have anything? Mr. Miller?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Smith?
Yes, in the past several days, we have had a couple of our citizens who have been long-time good citizens all their life pass away. Mr. Todd Jones and Miss Louise Holliday. We'd like for everybody to keep those two families in their prayers.
Thank you. I don't have anything. With that, I'll adjourn. Thank you all for coming out tonight.